Try driving with this guy in the car. Drive.
Oh my god!
Hey guys, it's me here, Comrade Lavender here, and I'm back with another YouTube video here. Today I wanted to talk about this problematic influencer called Clavicular and his alleged OnlyFans exploitation he is going on because there seems to be a rise of OnlyFans exploitation. But before we get started, all my YouTube videos related to this topic will be on the screen right now if you would like to check them out. So let's get into this YouTube video topic. So why exactly are OnlyFans agencies exploitive exactly? The OnlyFans modeling and porn industry as a whole contains significant elements of exploitation, and these shady, sketchy agencies frequently take advantage of women who just turned 18. While reputable agencies exist, the industry often targets young, naive, and ambitious individuals, offering promises of fame while creating environments of financial and personal vulnerability. Young, eager models are easily manipulated, and agents may use grooming tactics, such as posing as a protective family or mother agent, to gain trust and control. Agencies often lure creators with promises of rapid wealth, trapping them in contracts with extreme terms. Agencies may retain ownership of accounts, content, and fan databases, making it impossible for the woman to leave without losing her income source and followers. Agencies target young women via social media sites like TikTok or Instagram, selling a false narrative of easy money and celebrity, normalizing the idea that they should get naked online. Power imbalances are frequently reflected in the division of earnings. Agencies may take a disproportionate percentage of the revenue in exchange for management services, leaving the creator with a small fraction of the gross income despite being the one providing the content. This is capitalism exploitation. Making the victim a victim of capitalism. So I've already talked about another OnlyFans alleged traffickers like Britannia Razavi and the girls she groomed that are a part of her OnlyFans agency which she exploits.
Look at my daughter. She's everything. All that. And a bag of every type of chip. And she's free. Lexi's fresh out of jail. My girl Lexi is making a video right now. Kaylee is shaving. And Gigi's twerking all around the house. And I'm being a good friend, supplying the whole gallon of, what is this, crown oil.
What I do, I help people be the best them, and I capitalize on how great they could be. And that's what I do. A pimp, like, bro, pimp? I'm never that. Never that. Don't say that.
And the fallout with some of her former girls resulted in a sex trafficking lawsuit against her. A filing in August in a federal sex trafficking lawsuit alleged that Britannia Razavi, a 39-year-old former reality TV personality and porn star, manipulated and coerced financially desperate women into making porn for OnlyFans and then stole most of the profits. Phoenix International, OnlyFans' British parent company, is also named as a defendant in the suit and accused of having a business partnership with Razavi that facilitated her exploitation of the two women. One of the women was a Las Vegas showgirl when the pandemic struck and made her jobless, according to the suit. The other was an immigrant who had been kicked out of her adopted home as a teenager. Razavi groomed both of them, finding them places to stay and making extravagant promises of fast cash and ultimately wealth and fame if they would create OnlyFans content under her management, said the suit. One of the women looked to Razavi as a mother figure. The suit makes a number of allegations about Razavi. She used the women's IDs and social security numbers to set up OnlyFans accounts that only she could access, then plied them with alcohol to get them to perform sex acts on camera, sometimes with others. When they resisted, Razavi told them, "I'll just talk to you again when you're drunk." The suit also alleges one of the women was raped while intoxicated, and the video was posted online. Reuters couldn't confirm whether or where the video appeared. The women's OnlyFans accounts generated more than $1.3 million in revenue, of which OnlyFans took its customary 20% cut, said the suit. The rest was funneled into bank accounts controlled by Britannia Razavi, who paid the women about 10% of their share and not the 50% she had promised.
You're all so pretty. Oh my god, you are so sweet. Thank you. I don't know. One was a friend. I'm friends with her mom, which is funny, and the other one came from the friend from my friend who is her daughter. And I don't know. They just kind of like all know each other, and then they come. I don't know. I love them though. I love my girls so much. They're like my kids. Seriously. That's why when I travel the world next year, they're gonna be with me every second, every day, and we're gonna be living it up. I cannot wait.
The suit said. But today I wanted to talk about Kickstream Clavicular and his alleged OnlyFans exploitation he is going on. There seems to be a massive rise in OnlyFans exploitation. Clavicular, whose real name is Braden Peters, is a 20-year-old kick streamer influencer with a focus on looksmaxxing content.
My mom used to take these away when I was growing up because I was always bone smashing with a hammer. You know?
Yeah.
She had to hide them.
Bone smashing's the way of life.
Dude, yeah, they literally had to hide the hammers. So
what are you doing?
I'm giving you hollow cheeks. Alright, wait. So don't move. Just keep it still. Boom. A little bit more. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, because we're giving your face angularities.
Do you have my glasses on your chest?
Yeah.
Wow, bro. I feel like I'm your bitch.
Base has like this mentality. Looks max, smog, like, I don't know.
I know you don't. So maybe we should send you back to the chair.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Wow.
This will hold it though.
Is that a perm?
No. Why the fuck would I get a perm?
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's number one way to damage your hair.
Yeah, it does.
What's up, Brock?
Shit like saying like fucking crazy jokes and like doing certain things. Like, I'm not your right-wing messiah, okay? I'm not your fucking guy. Like, I won't do things anymore if they're gonna be bad PR. Cause like, that limits the amount of girls and bitches, like, you know, that limits me. That limits how many bitches I can get, really.
Which involves physical self-improvement, as well as erratic lolcow like streams and controversial behavior. He has alleged links to right-wing billionaire Thiel.
Do you know who Peter Thiel is? Peter Thiel, yeah. He's a billionaire that owns Palantir.
I got invited to a Peter Thiel party. You think that's gonna be a Diddy party? Probably.
Whew.
Braden Peters has faced multiple arrest warrants related to battery, and a hospitalization linked to a possible overdose that happened on live where an ambulance had to be called. Clavicular has claimed to hit himself in the face with a hammer as part of a dangerous, extreme looksmaxxing trend known as bone smashing. Clavicular and others in the bone smashing community falsely believe that causing self-induced trauma to the face with hard objects, like hammers, rocks, or bottles, will cause the bones to break or fracture, and then heal back stronger and in a more defined, attractive shape. Doctors and cosmetic surgeons strongly warn against this practice, stating it is dangerous and based on a misunderstanding of bone structure. Self-induced trauma to the face can lead to permanent damage, nerve injury, and rather than enhancing looks, cause significant disfigurement and increased medical expenses. Recently, he entered the world of OnlyFans management. Clavicular has offered alleged OnlyFans management services, with reports indicating he proposed an 80-20 revenue split to creators.
I was saying, recently, it seems like Clav has been getting exposed for running an OF agency, which if you don't know what that is, it's basically where you just sign girls to your agency and you take like 20% of their income. And for those of you that don't know, this is exactly how Jack got as rich as he is, not from YouTube, not from TikTok, but from managing OF girls.
Live stream, content creator Livy Alex vocally criticized the contract proposal she received from Clavicular's management, shedding light on what she deemed predatory practices prevalent in the influencer economy. Livy Alex, known for her candid approach to streaming, shared the shocking details of the contract offered to her for working with Clavicular's OnlyFans agency, which purportedly included an 80-20 profit share that heavily favored the management side.
Clav's not on, so I'm here. Somebody on Clav's team offered me a contract for his OnlyFans agency. I'd rather literally myself, but that's fine. And I heard that the split is 80-20. Yeah, f off. Why? So he's like, oh, the method is you have to get on my stream and you have to suck my dick and you're gonna make 300K plus on OnlyFans. Girl. What type of scam of hell is that?
We can turn cameras off for a sec.
Alright.
Oh no, my camera slipped. It slips.
How do you even know everything about me? Are you a fan?
Well, I saw you text your managers texting you, get on the stream more, do this, do that. So.
What are you talking about? Are you a stalker?
I'm not a stalker. I mean,
I'm
I
literally
work with somebody else.
Shut the up before I say everything that you don't want me to say. I literally signed a flag.
Like, what the hell is this
Are
bitch
you
saying?
retarded and a half? Shut the f
I'm
up
sorry,
before
guys, I
you
thought we
fucking
were
say
gonna
shit
go
that you
and
don't
all
want
that.
to say.
I'm sorry.
You flew me out here, you dumbass. Shut the f up. Okay. You think I bought my own ticket out here? I came here from LA. Who the f flew me out?
Kick streamer Livy Alex just put Clavicular's entire operation on blast. Content creator Livy Alex, who uses the username Livy Alex, denounced what she considered a predatory contract from a manager agency associated with influencer Clavicular. This caused heated debate about the prevalence of predatory behavior in the creator economy. On a live stream, Livy Alex reported that someone from Clavicular's management offered her a contract to work for his OnlyFans agency under an 80-20 profit share in the manager's favor, which she declined. Somebody on Clav's team offered me a contract for his OnlyFans agency. I heard that the split is 80-20. So he's like, well, the method is you have to get on my stream, and you have to suck my dick, and you're gonna make $300K plus on OnlyFans. What type of scam is that? Anyway, exposed. I think it's shit that's already been out. I'm just saying that I got offered one. Livy Alex also indicated that she would rather end streaming entirely than agree to such terms. I'd rather literally kill myself, but that's fine. Many viewers and commenters quickly pointed out how this deal would affect a creator's finances. Considering that OnlyFans typically retains 20% of creators' revenue, the 80-20 agency agreement would mean the creator earns less than 16 cents per dollar. Also, this is on top of the 20% of already takes, so she'd be losing 40%, one commenter stated. Some agencies even want a 50-50 split, but again, you'll be losing money because of the 20% of takes. These agencies are so predatory and scam girls out of the money they make from their content and bodies. It's gross. Stay far away from any agency that wants to have control over your page. Others voiced their concerns about OnlyFans' overall economics. Everyone, complaining about the taxation of that's really not sustainable, one commenter said. 20% isn't sustainable for creators. That means you can only make money through smaller payments. So 20% of $100 is $20. $20% of $2,000 is $200. Finally, some people suggested investigating these organizations legally. These people having of agencies is outright illegal and should be investigated.
Usually has sex with every girl that is on stream. His girlfriend allows it at the expense that they possibly try to recruit them after. And when I mean recruit, he tried to recruit me as well. He wanted to sign it into my exclusive site and start taking 20% of my money. He wanted me to essentially move into a modern-day brothel. He's hosting a house in Delray, Florida. He takes 70% of every girl's money there. And allegedly, he uses OnlyFans as a cover-up. Before I knew all of this, I went to the house to pick up one of the girls for a collab. And this is when my speculations began. I was very weirded out. The girl did not have hold of any of her money. She did not have access to her bank accounts. Every time she wanted to purchase something, she had to ask him, or she had to go through him first, or she had to ask him, can I buy this? I thought it was very weird. Also, Clav's girlfriend lives there, but she doesn't do any of the exclusive sites. She's not filming any content. She is, quote unquote, keeping on the lookout for these girls. Everything has to go through her. She reports back to Clav if the girls are a good fit for the house. When girls have tried to back out of staying on the site because, you know, they didn't want to, she's gone in and swooped in and said, no, it's okay. I mean, it's normalized. Like, you should do this. Very manipulative. When I was over there picking up my friend, she needed cash so that she could go buy something while we were out, like a bathing suit. and she had no access to her money. She had to go to Violet's room and ask for her money, knocking on the door. Violet wouldn't even come out of the room to talk to her, to give her anything. All she does is hands her a small envelope with money in it that wasn't even American dollars. I said, how are you even supposed to use this? This is your money and you can't even use it? I felt very saddened for her. I was just like, this is so weird. What is going on here? And Clav's audience, no one is aware of this. I think this is something that he does not want people to know about. I think this is some sort of other money flow for him that he might be embarrassed about. He is constantly shaming exclusive site women, yet he's using them and taking a major advantage of them, and is constantly trying to recruit women and shove them in that house. He puts them on stream one time. I'm pretty sure he uses them physically, and he runs back to his girlfriend, who is a witness to it all and enabling it. She supplies him with the girls. She scouts them out. She scouts out ones that are vulnerable and are not strong enough to stick up for themselves.
Jenny Poppetch had made a deleted TikTok video. I think about the Clavicular controversy and his alleged Shady OnlyFans agency. In February 2026, Kick streamer Clavicular was involved in a viral, volatile incident and fight where his girlfriend, Violet, fought with influencer Jenny Poppetch on a live stream, allegedly due to jealousy and a falling out. Jenny Poppetch alleged that Clavicular set her up by bringing her to his house to be attacked by Violet. Jenny claimed to have filed a police report against Clavicular regarding the incident. Following this, Clavicular was arrested in Fort Lauderdale for misdemeanor assault and put in jail. Clavicular has been associated with other controversial content, including a 2025 live stream incident where he illegally ran his stalker over with his Tesla Cybertruck.